I was listening to a great audio the other day with Jim Rohn, and he was doing a seminar, and this is probably like 25 years ago, but he asked us, and naturally this is a sales seminar he was teaching, and he asked this particular sales individual, how much does your TV cost you? How much did you pay for your TV? And the guy said, well, about $600. That's what it cost me. I mean, what are you talking about? Cost me money each year. And Jim Rohn's like, no, it's not $600. I figure that TV probably cost you at least $10,000 to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 each year. What he was getting at in that statement was, listen, that individual salesperson was leaving so much business on the table that he could have been pursuing, or that he could have given to personal growth, but instead he was just watching TV. Now understand this, listen to me. This is so important, I can't even freaking believe it, right? If we can just get this concept down. There's things that take away from us being successful. There's things that take away from us having an incredible marriage. There's things that take away from us having maybe a closer relationship to God. There's things that take away us maybe being an incredible parent. There's things that take away from us living a healthy life. There's things that take away from us maybe pursuing the different passions or the things that we want to do. And often, listen to me, often what takes away is our freaking entertainment. What we do. How much time do you spend in front of the TV? How much time do you spend on social media? Now listen, don't get me wrong. I enjoy my TV time. I love it. I love watching certain sports. I love, believe it or not, watching The Bachelor or Bachelorette with my wife. I know it's silly. There's certain things that I like. I like watching like The Alaskan, The Last Frontier. I like those nature shows. I enjoy it. There's a certain time to sit there and space out and kind of zone out, enjoy it. My wife likes watching TV, and that's a good time that we sit down on the couch and I rub her legs and we watch TV and we kind of talk a little bit. I understand that. I'm not saying never watch TV again. I'm not saying, never go on Facebook or social media, because obviously you're watching this video right here, maybe on Facebook, or you came across it on YouTube or whatever it may be. But we need to be aware. That's all I'm saying, is be aware of how much time you spend doing it. What's the ratio? What's the ratio of entertainment versus your education? I mean, if you're not taking any time to learn how to become a better spouse, if you're not reading any books and you're not watching any videos or learning anything to how to become a better spouse, and your marriage isn't going that great, but yet you can sure sit on the couch and watch TV for 2 or 3 hours, that doesn't make much sense to me. It's kind of crazy, right? If there's certain things that you could grow and you could become better in your craft, your career, whatever it may be, and you can learn of how to bring more value to the marketplace, that you could do it, right? Let's say you're making $100,000 a year. But if you just took some time to educate yourself, to grow, to personally develop, you may be leaving $100,000, $200,000 on the table, because you'd rather spend your time, watching TV and zoning out and spacing out, or playing. Now guys, don't hate me for this. Don't hate me. Playing fantasy football as opposed to how you can bring more value to the marketplace. You may be leaving $300,000 out there. So you're making $100,000, right? And it's like, oh, I made, $3,000 on fantasy football. Freaking A, man. You could have gone out there and educated yourself and made an additional $100,000 or $200,000. Listen, you can tell I'm passionate about this, but it's so true. It's so true. Be careful of how much your money you're spending, how much time, not money, it's costing you money, how much time you're spending on entertainment, sitting in front of the TV, to spacing out, not doing anything, as opposed to educating yourself and learning and becoming better, so you can then go out there and be a better spouse, be a better husband, be a better parent, live a healthier life, bring more value to people every single day, so you can go out there and benefit society. I hope this made sense. And don't hate me for liking The Bachelor or Bachelorette. And guys, don't hate me for the fantasy football thing. It's just the truth. Thank you for watching this tune-up.